Hey there, I'm Tyler Lunsford, and you're watching a review of Paul Harris's Deep Clear. What is up, you beautiful people? My name is Tyler Lunsford, and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. If you're new here, then definitely consider subscribing and take a look around the channel at my past reviews. Now, if you are new here or if you're not, then listen carefully because you're going to want to hear this. Tyler Lunsford Magic is going upload crazy this week, so this video is going up on Monday. If you are watching it on Monday or sometime this week that it went up, then I am uploading a video every single day this week. A new review every single day this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that and go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the videos I have coming this week. I have Any Card by Richard Sanders coming. I have Sword Lace by Sans Minds. So many different things are coming this week. I'm so excited for this, and I would like to kind of not put out a goal, but just kind of like something that I think would be cool if it happened. If I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, then we will see what will happen. Something will happen to the channel, and it's going to be good, and this is a hint. Me uploading every day is a hint for if we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. So we'll see if we hit 1,000 subscribers. If we do or if we don't, the reviews are gonna still keep coming your way. So definitely always subscribe and click the bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the review. One more quick thing before we get into the review. I just want to say I purchased this with my own money, so you're watching an unbiased magic trick review right now. First off, we need to talk about what actually is Deep Clear. Well, Deep Clear is an effect where you have a wallet with a little window inside of it, and then you take a deck of cards out and you have your spectators select a card. Now, you can reveal their card in whichever way you decide to, but before the trick even begins, you ask them to select a word, a magic word. It could be frog, sink. It doesn't have to be limited to frog or sink, those are just examples. But then at the end of the trick, after you've already revealed their card, you go back to the wallet that's been sitting on the table the entire time with the clear window in it so they can see that there were cards inside of it, and then you pull out the cards. And what do you know, all the cards that you pull out, you flip them over, and the backs have letters on each of them, and they spell out the magic word that they named at the beginning of the effect. Now let's talk about what you're gonna get if you decide to purchase Deep Clear. Now, you'll be receiving this box right here, and inside of it is a link with a password for a Murphy's page. You can go on there, watch the video. It's about 35 minutes long. There's a full performance on there, and also you get walked through how to actually perform the effect, how to set it up, and you get a few tips on caring for your gimmick and just routines. You will also receive the wallet that you need for the effect with the clear window in it and a deck of cards. Now, this is not limited to bicycle cards. You get to customize the deck to however you want to. You can put your own language on it. It doesn't come with anything written on the back of them. You have to write the letters, so you can customize it however you choose. How difficult is this to perform? This is not that difficult to perform at all, really. You should be able to get this down within about 30 minutes worth of practice. So after you watch the tutorial video, you just practice this a little bit, and you should be able to get most of it down pretty quickly. Is this examinable? No, the wallet is not examinable, and neither are the deck of cards that you are using, but the cards that have the letters on them, those are totally examinable. So if they spell out frog, I don't know why I keep using that word, I guess because I saw it in the trailer, but if they spell out frog, then they can examine the cards that say frog on them, but they cannot examine the wallet nor the deck of cards that you use for the effect. How is the teaching? The teaching is okay. It's about a 35-minute video, like I said previously, but there's several cuts in the video that I found kind of annoying. This is just me critiquing the tutorial. The actual teaching inside of it is not too bad. You will be able to understand it. I was just annoyed by some of the cuts in certain parts because I felt like it was just a lot of cuts at certain parts. But it really isn't a big issue, and you'll be able to perform this and learn this pretty easily. How are the angles? The angles are okay for this. I would say you need to keep your audience in front of you for this effect. That is going to give them the best possible viewing point for this. Is there a setup or a reset? Yes, there is. The one-time setup is you writing on the backs of the cards and trying to customize it to your own language or your own cards, whatever you want to do. And the setup for the actual effect, like you have to do each time, is not a big deal. It really is not much of a setup. It will take you like all of 5 seconds. For reset, all you have to do is just a quick 5-second something. Are there negatives to performing Deep Clear? Yes, there are. One of them is that you are limited to the words that they can say. You can't have repeating letters in the words. So that's why I was using sink and frog earlier, because you can't have a word like banana that has a bunch of A's and N's in it. You have to use something that doesn't have any letters in it that repeat. Are there positives to performing Deep Clear? Yes, there are. This is a really neat effect. I do love the idea of this. I think that doing a card trick with letters involved, and they can name any word to an extent, and they will be surprised at the ending, and I think they're gonna love it. I think this will fool them, and I think you will like this if you do decide to pick it up. What should this retail at? So this currently retails at $40 US, and I would say that's a fair price. I wouldn't let it go any higher than that. I think that what you're getting a fair amount of things for $40. You're getting the wallet, you're getting a deck of cards. So I think $40 is an okay price, but I wouldn't go any higher. What would I give this out of 10? I would give this a 9 out of 10 just because you can't really select any word. So I did take off a point for that, but I do think this is a really fun effect. Should you pick this up? Yes, you should pick this up if you like card tricks that deal with spelling or letters. Then you will really like this, and I think that you will perform this. As you know, you can follow me on Instagram right here at TyronLunsfordMagic, where I ask questions about the products I'm going to be reviewing. I asked if anyone had any questions for Deep Clear, and I got a question from the Magic Pouch, and they asked, is it something that you see yourself performing? And yes, I do see myself performing this if I want to do a really cool card trick that has to do with spelling. But like I mentioned earlier, it does take up some pocket space because the deck you're using can't really be used for another trick besides Deep Clear. But I do see myself performing this in one of my shows, so that is the answer to that question. That about does it for this review video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to help you make a more informed decision on whether or not you wanted to pick up Deep Clear. If you would like to, link will be down below in the description. Once again, please consider subscribing to the channel so that way you get notified every time I post a new video if you click the bell. We are going to upload crazy this week. Like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a new review every weekday this week. I'm excited, and I hope you are as well. You can continue to support unbiased magic trick reviews by clicking the top link in the description, where you can get rewarded on my Patreon. Now, I would like to thank you once again for taking some time out of your day to watch a video that I put up. Thank you, it means a lot, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See ya.